When I was younger, my brother in law told me, you can't help someone who can't help themselves. So even when I was in a position of where, when I was basically helpless, I still took that principle to mind. I always told myself, if I want others to help me, then I need to demonstrate that I want to help myself. So, with that being said, there was never a situation I found where you can't help yourself and you can't demonstrate that you want to improve yourself. And through my experience with my recovery, I found that the more I helped myself, the more support I got behind me. And the more support I got behind me, the more people expected from me. And they pushed me further than I thought that I could do. So, an example was I had a therapist, and her name was Tiffany. And she was actually just an intern, but I couldn't walk or I couldn't even stand by myself. But when she met me, she she didn't know that, and so she pushed me. She pushed me to walk and stand independently. And by the time I got done working with her after 6 weeks, I was able to walk with a walker and stand independently unassisted. And it was just that drive and that I demonstrated I wanted to help myself that made other people want to help me more. So when I got done working with Tiffany, then I got set up with two more interns after that. And, the more I showed that I wanted to help myself, the more people got behind me to help me out. And another example I can show you is Chris Rock. He quoted, I always had terrible cars, and when I was broken down on the side of the road, nobody would stop to help me. But when I started pushing my car, people got behind my car and pushed with me. So, from my example and Chris Rock's example, the more you help yourself, the more people, more momentum you'll get behind you to push yourself. And the more you get pushed, you'll get pushed beyond what you believe you're capable of.